the soul tie tricks, soul binding tricks, spiritually manipulation tricks. Um, Now I realize it happens depending on what I have decided to study in college, or depending on the major that I change into. Then they have different groups that comes in to soul tie to manipulate, spiritually manipulate, and harvesting from my energies. Now, my major is architecture, and now I have a group of Asian, mostly Asian, who are they are in the snake spirit, and we all know that the majority of Asian they worship Buddha. Buddha is not God. Buddha is a demon. So automatically, the minute they soul tie with me, and any of you snakes, God is not a snake. Everywhere you go, if you're seeing snakes, something is happening in the spirit. If you're feeling snakes crawling all over you, you're getting fighting snakes, you need to find out what exactly is going on. Since spring semester, even a little bit before that, I have been fighting snakes. I have been seeing snakes everywhere. And I have been having Asian on my path. And they don't go directly on my path. They go on other colleges that are attached to the college that I'm attending. And this is where they are soul binding with me, doing internet soul binding, doing a system soul binding. So they use the system to soul binding with you. Yes, this is happening. And you have to be aware of all these things that are happening, which is why you see some of you are lower. Where you are is not where you're supposed to be. It's because that you have one of these agents of darkness, spiritual manipulators, star thieves, destiny swappers that are using the exact system that you are using, is the exact system that they are using to steal from you, to direct your path to them, to direct to steal your energy, to direct your destiny to them. The same school system that you are using in order for you to find your elevation is that same system that you are using as a weapon. And you need to be aware of it. And I spoke about the police, the federal, the stuff that they are doing behind the scene. And as you can see, since I have released those videos, they are changing in the government, because the stuff that used to manipulate, be a manipulation behind the scene, is no longer a manipulation behind the scene, because things are being revealed. And when people see these things, they're like, aha, so this is what's going on. It's time for change. And this is why you see the federal is shrinking. The right people are in position to federal is shrinking. It's because of all those videos that I have, things that they have put me through, things that I have been very vocal about, that is happening right in our face. And we are blind to it because we are being spiritually attacked. You are being trained. If I say something like that, or if someone else who have seen this said something, you are trained to think that, oh, this person is crazy. Meanwhile, it's happening right in your face. Spiritual manipulators, warlock, witches, Freemasons, who have learned spiritually in their whole environment, or people in their pretty much kingdom, they have learned things. They learn them. It's not to better the world. Many of them, they learn them to manipulate, steal, lie, deceit, and spiritually rob. Why? Because many of them are involved in homosexuality and in other demonic things that got them removed from the Holy Spirit. In order for them to attach to the Holy Spirit, they have to use me, an Israelite who is attached. They have to use you, another Israelite who is attached, or even some of the Romans. They are using you in order to steal energy, to steal your path, to steal your destiny, swap destiny with you, monitoring your star. This is why you see the majority of the people that are in California who are in the system, such as the school system, such as the federal system, such as the what do you call that? Did I say school system? I did. Federal system, the police system, the deputy system, the NSA, the FBI, the CIA, the what do you call that? The EDD, DPSS. There is a reason why they have those systems, and there is a reason why you see they are so ahead in life, making hundreds, thousands of dollars a year. Meanwhile, you see another person that is a woman and a man of God is living on the street. Why? Because this person is being robbed and be put on drug, because that's what they do, the police in California. They have people that are working undercover as police officers, as homeless, and they are putting these people on drug. They are offering them free drugs. Federal agents are offering people that they are spiritually attacked, people that they are trying to spiritually rob. They dump them on the street, rob them, take everything they have, lock their finances, like everything they have, and then they started to offering them drugs. And you think drugs is the problem. No, your agents are the problem. Because your agents are the ones that are on the street, living, pretending. And while they are pretending, they are putting so many people on drugs. And when they are hooked on the drugs, guess what happened? Or drug is the problem. Drug is not the problem. Your agents are the problem. Because your agents are the ones that are offering these people free drugs in order to use them, enslave them, torturing them. So I have a group of Asians, not only that they are stealing things that I have manifested, on top of that, they are so binding with me, trying to manipulate the system that they work for in order to put me on different directions so they can steal my path, so they can steal my account in order to be under my star. That's a snake. A snake. And you think fire will not be released? Why would God allow a snake in his energy? You're serving Buddha. You're serving demon. You're serving deities. And you want to be attached to the child of God, children of God, to the energy of God. You're asking for trouble. Again, the fire you see that happen at PCH, you're looking for fire. Because that's what God do. That's what heaven do. When there is an energy that is not attached, that is unclean in the energy of God, you know what happened? Heaven, the angels is what goes to war. They release fire. And when they release fire, guess what happened? Fire, war, things that are not even were meant to happen are happening because they have to defend the energy that from the unclean spirits that are attached to it. If you're serving other God and you're serving God just so you can be attached to us, you are not serving God with your heart. You are serving God because you can gain something from the energy of God. And if this is how you're serving God, you are a snake. You do not deserve to be attached to anybody, manipulating your demonic system in order to harvest energy you do not work for. Energy that is not meant to go to you.